What's going on, everyone? Today I'll be talking about static posture assessments, and it's a non-invasive way in which you can assess your client's posture. There are 5 main areas of the body in which we will assess these. Each position has a specific makeup, and this will tell us a lot about what's going on with the posture. This will give us insights on what is tight and what may be weak. In this video, I'll be discussing on what to look for at each site. Let's start from the ground up. So we will start with number 1, the feet. So around the ankle area, what we are looking for is excessive pronation or supination. The reason why assessing pronation and supination is so important around the ankle joint is that any deviation around the ankle can impact the knee, the hip, and even the lower back. Location number 2, we're going to look at the hips. When assessing the hip, we are looking for abduction of the hip. This will present itself as one side of the hip being hiked up or elevated, and this is the side that is abducted. Now the next area number 3, is the pelvis. So when we're analysing the pelvis, what you are looking for is a tilt, whether that is posterior or anterior. An anterior pelvic tilt may be caused by tightnesses in the hip flexors, as they will draw the anterior portion of the pelvis, while tightnesses in the erector spinae may be drawing the anterior portion of the pelvis. Meanwhile, posterior pelvic tilt is caused by tightness in the rectus abdominis and the hamstrings. The next location number 4, is the shoulders. Now it's important to understand that shoulder imbalances can present themselves in many ways. These include asymmetries from the midline, protraction, internal rotation, elevation, kyphosis, a depressed chest are just some of the things we're looking for. Being able to identify these imbalances will give lots of clues on what you need to do posturally with your client. It'll also make you understand that overhead pressing with a client may be dangerous, and so they would need to be competent in this area before you do it. Finally, the last section that we'd be looking at is the neck, and how relative the head and its position are. Most commonly, you'll see a head shift at rest. Deviations at the head can be caused by everyday living tasks like sitting at a computer desk or driving for excessive hours, constantly looking at your phone, or being stuck at an office. Now these are just 5 basic areas for us to look at posture, and they are easy and non-invasive quick tests that we can use to give information so that when we design our training programs for our clients, we can be effective at fixing these issues.